Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Sovereign Citizen Chronicles. Today, we're back in the courtroom of Judge Fleischer, who's going to be going up against a sovereign citizen named Ematon. All right, this is going to be Mr. Ematon's second appearance in Judge Fleischer's courtroom. All right, so here's a little snippet of it.
Because once you represent yourself, I'm going to treat you as if you were a lawyer. I will hold you to the same standard. And I'm not here to put you through law school because I have way too much drama as it is. I don't need any more drama, right? So if you don't do it the right way, I'm going to shut you down, right? I like to be nice to people, but I'm not taking you to school.
All right, so that's the end of that. So Mr. Ematon is back in front of Judge Fleischer, and he's still representing himself. All right, so let's get to this case.
Good morning, Judge Fleischer. How are you?
Hey, what's new?
We're on that Eaton, that pro se defendant, Mr. Eaton, that delivered the discovery that he has come to look at. Our investigator has reached out to him. He's in the courtroom right now.
Are you talking about Mr. Ematon?
Ematon, yes.
Okay, hold on a second. Let me get on the record because I don't want to do anything without being on the record. So, Mr. Ematon, come on up.
We will be going on the record, so hold all conversations.
Mona, ready?
Yes, Judge.
All right. Today is time set for discovery. It is November 20th, 2024. It's approximately 11:49 in the morning. I'm going to have you guys announce yourselves for purposes of the record. Please state.
For the state, it's Amber Nathan and
Morgan Harmon. Judge, hold on. Can you have him come over so that I can see him? Emery, right here. Yeah. Okay, go ahead. State it again.
Amber Nathan for the state.
Morgan Harmer for the state.
So what we have here today is we have Mr. Ematon. He is charged with unlawful carrying of a weapon. I want to say today is our third setting or fourth. I think it's our fourth setting today. Mr. Ematon has chosen to represent himself. I have done a Feretta hearing, found that he is and can represent himself. Mr. Ematon, are you sure you don't want a lawyer to help you out? Do you want a lawyer to just sit standby to be able to answer any kind of questions? Okay, you still want to represent yourself. Understand that if anytime you would like a lawyer, I'm happy to provide you one at no cost to you that can advise you in any way that you may. So that is always at your disposal whenever you need it. At the last setting, we were working on discovery to see what was available. And the only thing, if I remember correctly, the only thing as way of discovery was an offense report that was in.
So, Your Honor, the discovery is in. There is a video. There is a body cam and dash cam that's in. The state has tried to reach out to Mr. Ematon to schedule a time for him to come in to review this discovery. It is the state's policy to not give this discovery out of the office to pro se defendants. He is here today. We can coordinate with our investigators for him to come and look at what we have. There is also a motion to suppress filed on the same transaction felony out of this, and that is scheduled for December 6th, 15th, I believe, or 9th.
December 12th is my next.
December 12th, okay.
December 12th.
Are you representing yourself in the felony case as well?
Yes.
Okay.
Judge Lacayo did find him competent to do so, and we are having a suppression hearing on the 12th of December for that case.
Okay.
So if the evidence is suppressed, both cases would be resolved based on the search, because unlawful carry is tied to our transaction, which is a commission of a felony offense. So if our case goes away, your case goes away.
You upstairs as well on his case
I'm on
upstairs?
the felony case. Yes.
You're on the felony case. Okay, great.
I know the last time we was here, I did the suppressed evidence. Are they doing the misdemeanor and the felony together with the suppressed evidence? Because I emailed, I don't know if it's Anna or I have it on my email. I emailed Friday, tried to review the evidence, but I didn't get a response. I got a response to come tomorrow at 1:30. I didn't make it in town till yesterday night.
So the defendant emailed me on Friday and he reached out to review the evidence. I requested a cause number. He provided the cause number and I sent on Monday at 7:20 a.m. Would tomorrow work to review the evidence? Please let me know if you have a preferred time. I'm available anytime after 1:30 PM.
Here now, is it possible to do it now?
Let me
Or
coordinate.
perhaps later today, since he's
Later
here?
today. Let me go talk to our investigators, make sure they can supervise him and.
You're here now.
Yeah,
I would, Mr. Ematom, you're set for a suppression hearing, December 12th. You have, at a minimum, got to look at every single piece of evidence that's out there before you even go to your hearing. It would be a fool's errand to go to this hearing without looking at every shred of evidence that's out there, because you have to know what they have
yes.
and what they're going to use to prove, you know?
Last setting they did go in the back room and let me see whatever was like the report that was typed up and everything. So
Yeah.
I was able to.
That's
take
just
some-
an offense report.
Yeah,
But here, he's saying there's body worn camera.
Body-worn camera, there's another video as well that was uploaded as evidence. And then I believe there was an image of the stolen check. That was.
You want to talk to your investigator now? And
Yes, I can go
can
down.
you stay here and perhaps maybe like at around 2 o'clock, meet them at the office and then go through all the evidence then? Is that okay?
Yeah, I can do that. I can.
You're here.
I mean, yeah, I can do that now.
If
You
tomorrow,
might
if
as well-
you're, want to come in tomorrow morning.
Yeah, that's
that gives us time, but he has to confirm with us because ADA Harner has emailed him and he has to make that call. Like he can, I don't know, the body cam could be 4 or 5 hours of body cam because there's multiple body cams. I don't know if our investigator is going to stay till 7 o'clock to review body cam today.
That's a good point.
So
So why
If
don't
you're available tomorrow morning,
Yeah, that's
at-
we do it tomorrow morning?
Yeah, that's fine. Also, are they gonna have the medical record for the hemp? Are they gonna have the?
So that is the one piece of evidence we're still waiting on, Judge, is the lab for the marijuana.
check the charging instrument.
I'm telling you, it's based on it.
That takes a long time. Mr. Ematom, it takes a long time.
Had the receipts from, because they had Montana Doyle that was claiming that. I do have the receipts and she was my witness. That it said that she was claiming that. It said it in the report, so my witness could come and do the testimony or whatever.
But that's at the hearing.
Okay.
That's you do that at a hearing.
Okay.
You don't do that here as part of just evidentiary sharing, right? It's not, no one takes testimony now. No one decides.
Last one, they said she could do it with the clerk. When I did have her here, they said that the clerk could.
You mean just filing an affidavit?
Or whatever she needs to do to say, you know.
I mean, I can't tell you. You're representing yourself. That's why you usually have lawyers that kind of guide you on how to get evidence admitted, what kind of evidence gets admitted. I can't give you legal advice and they can't tell you either.
Yeah, they said I could submit it to the clerk. That's what they said. The witness could come to the clerk and do
Who is they?
the work.
We didn't say that. All I said is that if you wanted to file an affidavit, yeah, something like that. But
I have to do that.
so can you talk to your investigator, see
Yes, I'm gonna do that
tomorrow, perhaps like at 9 o'clock in the morning?
9 o'clock.
So he goes at 9 o'clock. That way it's early. He can stay for as long as he needs to do it. And then if you guys can also provide me with an address of where he needs to go, what floor, perhaps give me a contact name and number just in case as well. So your investigator. That way, if he should have any issues, he has a contact to be able to speak to someone as well. Because if he tries to go through the regular phone system to talk to, oh man, he'll be beating his head against the wall. Okay, so just hang tight with me, Mr. Ematom. I'm gonna have him talk to the investigator, see what time, make sure 9 o'clock tomorrow is good. We'll find out where you need to go. We'll give you a sheet of paper with time, location, and a contact for you. You go review everything. Our case is now 11/20. Today's November 20th. Do you want to set it for after the suppression hearing, since you guys are going to do that over there?
And honestly, I don't even think that the marijuana was sent to the lab, Your Honor. So
I put in a lab request, Judge, myself. I'm not sure if the officers provided it, but I put in a lab request.
okay, if you put a lab request, like I don't know when the.
We'll cross that bridge when we get there. If the officers aren't doing what they're supposed to be doing. Oh! You know how I feel about that. So
Just wait.
how do you feel about that? We'll set this case maybe one day after your hearing upstairs
Well,
on the 12th.
yeah.
And like they said, if you win that hearing, this case goes away.
Yeah.
If you don't win that hearing, then we'll deal with this case the day after and see how we move forward. Okay,
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
all right, so we're off the record. All right, so just hang tight for me. I'm gonna get all the information for you and then just look at everything that's out there.
All right.
Got to. Okay. Okay. All right. Good luck, Mr. Emiton.
All right, so that's the end of the proceeding. Mr. Emiton, this was his second appearance in front of Judge Fleischer. And once again, Judge Fleischer schooled him and educated him a little bit about, the dangers of representing yourself. And also, it seems like he was very patient with Mr. Emiton. I think, maybe they kind of hit it off a little bit. I don't know. But either way, Mr. Emiton has another hearing. And based on that hearing, he may or may not be back in Judge Fleischer's courtroom. All right. But if he is, I will definitely try to bring you that case. So on that note, if you like content like this, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And also hit that notification bell so you get notified when I upload more videos. All right. So I'll catch you on the next video. This is Sovereign Citizen Chronicles. God bless. Peace.